been almost a year since we rode together in Malta, and now I'm back with Chris for another adventure. We're in North Wales, only a couple of hours drive from Chris's home, but half the planet away from mine. We're riding for 5 days, an epic adventure across the mountains, through farmlands and forests. It's a contrast to the hot and dusty route of our Mediterranean adventure, but I'm looking forward to seeing the trails that Chris has talked about for so long.
Ragged low cloud hugged the uplands when we began our ride at the village of Budfari, just in from the coast. Rain overnight had cleared to leave a landscape saturated in water and colour, but it was humid too, and the long pedal up the Clwydian range felt like hard work.
Being here feels like riding back at home in Patagonia. Scenery is very similar, with all of those sheep and the trees and the mountains.
Soon enough we were out of the lower farmland and into the range of hills which run south from Prestatyn. The cloud lifted and broke away from the tops. Cattle grazed by the sides of the track, looking at us dolefully and munching as we sped past. No doubt mountain bikers were an unusual sight for them. The next day, Llantysilio Mountain presented both an obstacle and a challenge. This undulating whaleback ridge, mottled with shades of heather and bracken, was our handrail as we traversed below, heading west along fast, narrow and winding tracks. Yet, despite the open nature of the land and the big skies that arched over us, it was a day of opening and closing innumerable gates.
So we found the campsites very convenient for anyone who wishes to ride in North Wales. They are surrounded by magnificent landscapes and very close to the riding trails.
Things soon got a lot more arduous. Hyde threw up a barrier of long hills followed by double-track descents, convoluted contours and a dose of remoteness, the like of which we hadn't yet seen on our journey.
Walking down the sidewalk, kicking my feet as I'm moving to the music, step to the beat. I woke up today, cancelled all my plans, and I stepped right outside with my guitar in my hands, and the notes became loud as the sound caressed the air, and I kicked it up a notch as I strolled without a care, 'cause I'm going.
Riding bicycles gives you freedom, traveling farther, traveling faster, and perhaps you have plenty of fun.
Yeah, I'm having a good time, keeping it going. Come on, clap your hands and won't you sing along, and now let's take it up high. Give our dreams their wings to fly. Gotta keep the fire burning, keep the hope alive. You gotta keep it turning. Feel the music from your head to your toes to your shoes. Kick 'em off and take a deep breath and shake off the blues. This is a brand new day that you can pave the way, because everything's possible. Shout and say, hey, hey, I gotta go and on it. Keep it pushing up and on march and move along. And good things all around now that I can see. And they said it wouldn't happen to me. Yeah, yeah, so take your hands, throw 'em up. You put 'em up high, clap it up and dance it out until you're ready to fly. Turn the music, turn it up just a little too loud. If you're alone, dance just like there's a crowd. And keep it going every day till the night. From when you first see the sun until the stars show the light. Oh, not a care in the world, not a word from me. I tell you, this is what it's like to be free.
On the fourth day of the adventure, we rode through the Coida forest. I took Manu to see the beautiful waterfalls.
I know the trails in the forest were man-made, but they were so well done and so well kept that they almost sort of bundled with the natural landscape, and they were extremely fun to ride and really, really fast.
After a night camping out on the estuary, it was time for the climax of our adventure, an ascent of Cadair Idris. It would prove to be a long day.
There's always something unexpected that happens in an adventure. This time, it was the fighter aircraft. Not only could we hear them rumbling in the distance, but when they flew close, I could even see the pilot. Climbing the rock garden, we had an emergency. Chris' handlebar hit him in the face, splitting his eye open real bad. There was a lot of blood. We made it to the top, but got back down quickly to patch him up.
And keep it going every day till the night. From when you first see the sun until the stars show the light. Oh, not a care in the world, not a word from me. I tell you, this is what it's like to be free. So lift me up, I'm moving on, singing and dancing while I play my song. Yeah, I'm having a good time, keeping it going. Come on and clap your hands and won't you sing along? And now let's take it up high. Give our dreams
Our journey ended at Barmouth, but in our minds it was on the summit of Cadair Idris, soaring high above the empty trails and unfrequented miles of single track, that we learned what our journey had really been about. Total solitude. Time to think and appreciate the unique mesh of natural and artificial that is North Wales.